Greetings, scholars, and welcome to one of my classes. I'm Dr. Watts, and I want to give you just a quick tutorial on how my classes are set up in Blackboard. All right, we have our landing page for Blackboard here on the Minot State website, and you can still use this purple star over here to select the courses that you want to show up first. So whatever courses you're actively enrolled in that need Blackboard regularly during a term, I would recommend using the little purple star method. All right, if we go into a course, it should bring you to discussion and give you those announcements. All of your content will be linked in the week module that you have. I'm going to stick it in student preview so that it looks more like what you've got, and leave all that hidden stuff. All right, so the welcome module. Down here, you've got the drop-down list that will give you the syllabus, taking you to the Simple Syllabus software website, the course copyright statement, and how to look up your final grades at the end of the term. Each week, there will be a module, and inside it, there's this drop-down button. If you just press on the week module, everything that you need to do will be listed in here. If there's something you need to watch or something you need to read or somewhere you need to go on the internet, I will have linked it for you directly in this module. Due dates each week will remain consistent in that you will always have any discussion threads, which are these sort of chat bubble icons over in the corner. The thread, your initial ideas or thoughts, are due on Fridays, and everything else that's assigned, including responding to peers in discussion boards, as well as quizzes, journals, reflections, assignments, anything else will be due on Sundays by midnight. That does not mean I expect you to work on weekends. It is there for you to be able to manage your schedule, especially if you work or you have other commitments. This course is asynchronous within the week. So you can do everything on Monday. You can do everything the previous weekend. You can make those adjustments that suit you. But threads are due on Friday so that students have something to respond to with a few days' time. So if you get everything done early in the week, just come back and check if some of your other colleagues have contributed, and you can do your 2 required replies. If you have any exams or quizzes in your course, which some do, some don't, you may see this proctored icon next to a quiz or test. And when you click on it, it will tell you that you need Respondus. So you will need to download the Respondus lockdown browser control, and that is required for our exams. I will have sort of these low stake ones in the early weeks where you can get accustomed to what makes Respondus mad, like clicking around or trying to exit the window that the exam is in, trying to download anything during the exam. It can kind of be scary when it tells you your instructor has been alerted that you left the browser. It's okay. I know. You're just needing to get accustomed to what the Respondus browser does. So please, I will have multiple attempts for this. Any of these quizzes, the content is important. Yes, I'm quizzing you on material that you need to know, but also it is there to get you comfortable with Respondus. So if you have a failed attempt because the lockdown browser kicks you out, you will have another opportunity to go in, and this is to get you comfortable with the do's and don'ts of the Respondus system. Announcements are another thing that you will need to check periodically. I always hit the send to directly to the email option when I send an announcement. So if you were checking your Minot State University email, you should be getting these directly to your inbox. However, all of them are listed here as you progress through the term. This will get to be a longer list, and you can sort of review if there was this perspective and Respondus issue. Check it out. I've got some more tips on Respondus. the welcome in case you just sort of need to remember how things work. As the semester continues, you will have your week becoming available the Friday before the week starts to give you sort of this 9-day window for 5 business days. And always at the bottom, you will have this student help and resource module. So if you click that open, you can see that there are more Blackboard tutorials directly from Blackboard. So if all of this platform is new to you, or some of these updates, if you were using old Blackboard before January of 2025, there are videos and tutorials directly from the Blackboard company to help you navigate this space. There's also the Academic Support Center information, web links to technology. If there's issues with logistics during the course, it is absolutely open to you to contact the IT help desk at Minot State directly. You have your NetTutor and course evaluations link as well. So these resources are always available for you at the bottom of the content. And finally, you of course are always welcome to contact me via my email, which is located in the syllabus, as well as the location of my office where you can come visit. I hope that we have a wonderful term. I look forward to seeing you in the discussion boards.